Hello everyone, my name is Jasmo, and today is a Watch Me Work Wednesday, the day that I do the thing that I specialize in. And I need to adjust something, just a little, just a little. Oh, no. Hey, yes, yes, I think so. I think that'll do. Let me check. Yeah, that'll do. That will do. Alrighty. Today I am working on this Nova comic page because I damn near forgot about it. I totally forgot about it. I totally forgot about it until I saw the sticky note on my monitor this morning, and I was like, I don't think I've done that yet. So, onward. It looks finished already. Oh, it's not. It's not. Here's a previous page. Which I need to gather the shading colors for the next page because I've already forgotten like who is what color and all of that good stuff. And Morbid, good morning. There we go. So what do I need here? I need this guy. I need this guy. I'm gonna just straight up start with his skin tones. And he is right here. I don't think there's much. Yeah, there's only two colors to him, so that's great. That's good. There we go. Nova is not my comic. Oh no. Nope. It is a fan-made and fan-run comic, actually. Like, Nova, like the actual Nova thing, belongs to Marvel. And it wasn't popular enough to keep going as a comic book series, but the fans who did like it and who like were super dedicated and absolutely loved it, they are currently continuing on like their own storyline in their own universe. So their universe is the 619 universe. Yep. And I started coloring for them a long time ago. And I do it every so often. Kind of when I had time and depending on like how large the project is. And yeah, the person who did this page was quite nice with their drawings. And there are so many artists that work on this. It's not just like one dude does the drawing and one dude does the inking. Oh no, there's like there's like dozens of people who contribute drawing and storyline and all this other stuff. And Darren Blackburn is the guy who coordinates all of it. He's a super amazing, really nice guy. Very dedicated. Actually, his helmet is like, yeah. Yeah, there's a ton of artists. And they all pretty much pitch in what they can when they can. So he coordinates out the what someone can when they can with everyone else. No, I think he's actually wearing a glove. Except I don't have him wearing a glove here either. But I think he is because the lines on this hand say glove. Don't they? They do. Maybe. If Darren asks me to change it, I will because I'm not. No, I'm totally sure that looks like a frickin' glove. Ugh, that's alright. We will change that. Right now. Right now. Okay. Okay. Oh, more body studies. Uh, there. I need a lot of chai today, this morning. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna be in, like, focus mode on this. I did see your other body studies, or your leg studies this morning that you posted. I totally dig your style, Morbid. Or the way that you draw. Totally dig it. That sounds like a plan. Pacing yourself and letting things sink in. Okay. So that was like all of that guy's face and hands and whatnot. Okay. So I'm gonna move on to this since I already have the shading colors on my stylus here. Save often. The mantra of save often. So that brush here. And zoom out. There we go. Color. That's it's okay. I'm feeling I am biffing some colors here. I might be biffing some colors. But at this stage, it's like super easy, super simple to change them. So if Darren needs me to change something, it's just like 5 minutes, if that. Alright, Morbid. Happy streaming. Drink plenty of coffee. I totally need lots of coffee today. Creep on later, yeah. Thank you, Morbid. Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna like relax in color and be pretty much focus mode. this guy's face right here. It's like sneak, sneak, sneak. Ooh. Ran into something that may not be very pleasant. I think, yeah. I'll have to ask. Definitely have to ask. Fuzzy lines, fuzzy lines. And tiny spaces. Super tiny spaces. Okay. Notice the big, long extended shadows here. Yep. That doesn't necessarily mean there isn't light coming from above on them, but that kind of helps me figure out where to put the shadow and the light. That there is indeed a strong light source coming from this side. Oh god, I almost fell over. Okay. God damn camera. Need to frame better, apparently. Is there more? There is more. Okay, let's save. Oh, forgot. Damn near forgot about this. Feels good to kill her again. Yesterday my OBS decided to just crap out and die on me. It wouldn't even like open, so I had to reconfigure like everything. Absolutely everything. It's a pain in the ass. But I figured out how to not crash my computer, switching back and forth between my break screen and my actual screen. And put the camera on every single scene. Because I, for some reason, have issues with my camera. That when it turns on sometimes, it crashes my computer. I forgot I had my phone in my pocket. I was like, where did the sound come from? That's her back. That's all of her. So, for the most part, okay. But, who's next? Let's actually do this gal. They might actually have the same. They might not. I won't chance it. Plus, I only have like just a tiny thing on her face. Oh, actually Nova's face as well. Okay, we'll come in here. She's actually out of focus quite a bit, so I'm going to soften everything. Here we go. Get the green beeping light off my phone there. Okay. And we also said his face. Now, his teeth should not be the same color as his skin. Grab these again. Handy dandy shadow lines. The light is coming this way on his face because of this. The shadow line's there. So we can kind of actually put like all of that side of his face in shadow. I won't give him a glossy lip. I think, yeah, all we're missing is her now. Which technically was the same color as everyone else. Ah, oh, no. It's because of this. I see. Forgot to put my threshold down quite a bit. That's okay. I think they were the same color anyways. Shading. Okay. Shading with a top-down light source here. Ooh. Here we go. Not that strong, just... Very simple. I'm coloring this comic very, very simply, with only like one shadow color and one highlight color on any one thing. So there's like only 3 colors that make up like the face. It's this base color, and then shadow color, and then light color. That's all that's there. We have that strong shadow coming from that one side. There we go. Put the colors where they need to be in there. Okay. Don't need too much detail on the tiny faces. I forget. Then I forget her face up yonder. Now there are a lot of clues to the light source on this face. And they're mainly these hash marks. Not necessarily this hash mark. This is like a rough... Like, she was in an explosion and that would be like a dirt mark, but you can tell where the other shadow lines are. That doesn't mean that's the only place that they are, because if there's shadow underneath the nose, that means under, you know, the nose should be shadow. There we go. And we can tell that the shadow is here on the face from the hair because of here on her little jaw face mask thingy. And I like to reinforce the black shadow with that colored shadow just peeking out underneath of it as well. At least on comics. That's just a personal preference. Temples are usually shadowed. And then cheeks are usually in shadow and usually are this shape on a person's face. So this can be more or less in shadow because the light's going this way. And then we'll see how it looks. If it looks incorrect, we can go and tweak. So I think that's a little too much. There. What's slightly more subtle? Come here. No. Slightly, more subtle shadow. Let's see what that looks like. Kind of ambiguous there. Her nose doesn't quite look like it leads onto the plane of her face, right here. Could be because their shadow lines are incorrectly placed, because technically this should be light. The top of her nose right here should be light, and underneath here should be shadow. Oh. Hang on. Mom. Yeah, that's totally fine. My mom had foot surgery, so she's making good use of her texting skills. So that's much better. So yeah, shadow lines in comics aren't always correct or consistent. And that can be okay because there are ways to help correct things and make them look like they were supposed to be there, because you can color lines. You can color the black lines. So instead of being shadow lines, they'll be light lines. I'm still going with the top down light source here. I switched over to a fuzzy brush because skin is soft and it's a little bit easier actually to cover a nice big broad space and have your two colors blend, because where there is shadow there should be light, and when there is light there should be shadow, like pretty much always next to one another. Slightly important. Yes, there's a shadow underneath these goggles still. Very simple, but effective. Okay. From here it looks like I did top down and sort of from the window and I missed a spot right there. That's okay. So here's the temple. Around under the nose. Cheek. And I feel the sneeze coming on. Don't do it. Super simple. I didn't realize I had... Oh. Then... Air... Okay. I should have worked background to foreground, but it's totally fine that I didn't. Let's see. We've got hair, we've got shirt slipping up. There we go. We have Nova's suit in the background and armor. I usually like working smallest plane to the largest plane, so we can do her hair. Because we already did her hair. I'm using the smudge tool with my brush on here to get the seemingly textured hair look. Try not to smudge too much. Super effective, simple hair. Oh, there we go. Ella and Morbid just went live. I think she's gonna be drawing a scene, and then she's going to, I think, do some hip studies. She did some leg studies earlier this morning. least the majority of it is. I think there is a little bit of top-down light too, just from like the building. And that there's a window over behind her that's letting in a whole bunch of light. And then we have the big hair. Big, oh, sort of two, okay, two areas. Down light. Might just be a little, yeah, we'll do a little bit of light back here. Just a touch there, there. Because there should still be a little bit of top-down light, right? Subtle, but it will be there. There. Oh dear. Go away. There we go. Someplace, put in some shadow or enough light. If there's not enough light someplace, put in a little light. This bothers me. Why does this bother me? Possibly, like so. We don't have armor left. We have the dark blue, we have the background, and we have Nova, and we have, oh my god, the space station. Space station, oh my god. Let me check, did I did, oh thank god. Because I'm like, there are some ships out here that you just can't see. You just cannot see them. Yeah, they are like super difficult to see. So, I'll be picking that out. Oh my god, he has a reflection in the window. It's right here. Oh dear. Okay, we can do that. We can totally do that. That's gonna be kind of weird, but doable. Very doable. Let me see if there's any other, like, tiny floaty ships right there. I could have just done that. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Yeah, you can see he has a reflection in the window right there. Okay. I'm just highlighting those ships to let me know where they are, and I will apply color to them. Don't want to handle that yet. So I'm gonna leave that as that for now, and I'm going to come up here and do some shading. Background shading, there we go. That's probably what I should have done. Journeyful is also live on Twitch. Let's see. Aha, okay. We're gonna be soft and vague. Soft and vague, which means a fuzzy brush. I do believe that those are smoke lines, because this is the previous scene. This is the this is the previous scene. This guy busts in with an explosion. Background this first. I see 0 lights, but that doesn't mean there aren't any. Okay. That's that. So there's a big long shadow here, right? So that puts like all of this in shadow. Which puts... I think we are like actually outside in space on this panel right here looking in. I did not notice that before. The light is all going that way. Okay. Weird. Okay. We can handle that. Something like that. Reads a little more consistently, just a little bit. To me, that reads more consistently because our light is going, that way. So that means, hang on, come here. That these panels are facing the light, but this is not, so it's more in shadow. Okay. Come here. Thank you. There we go. This one's gonna be ambiguous back here. Because there's no real definition to this background. So we're just gonna do a top-down kind of gradient thing on it. And not do that. We're not gonna do that. Don't do that. Just a little like so. And then we don't have to worry about down here yet. But this hallway, oof, I was avoiding this hallway. Oof. Lighting hallways. Ugh. Okay. There is light from the top down because that's how I lit them. I'm not totally done lighting them though. So go from light to dark. Down here at the bottom, here at the top. This is a wall, surprisingly. And ceiling. I don't mind that I colored up there, it's totally fine. So we get all of our general light sources in. So. And then shadows. Shadows of pipes. Shadows of objects. This is a pipe and I totally biffed it. Like this is a pipe. Totally biffed it. And then we blur the edges of the shadow, because the edges of shadows are soft. Unless they are right next to the thing that is casting the shadow. first. It's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me. Shading, please. This guy. This guy. This guy, okay. He doesn't have that. She does. Like, everywhere. That's it. Yeah, that's totally it. Okay. For that part, this guy. Yeah. Which is also Nova's color. That's right, I did get the flats approved. Okay, I did. I was trying to remember if I did or not, and I did because I had to come back in and change his little side light thingies. Okay. Okay. I mean, he's kind of leaning back, doing his thing. There's light from the room that he's in shining on his back, and that's why this is here. And this, and this, and this. Then there's light shining from the window, which is why his butt is all in shadow. That should be, yeah. Yep. And so there's some funky things going on in the light here. It's gonna be hard shading that star on his back. It's gonna be difficult. What else? Oh, they're little chest thingies. They're little chest thingies that aren't in shadow at all. Aha. No? No light? Just dark? Okay. I can deal with that. Because this is all in shadow. Half of this is in shadow, half of this is in shadow. And a little bit in shadow. I think... Nope. Damn it, one more. That's in shadow. Okay. And then we really just have his... thing. Oh god. And this. Just for now. Just for now. Where is he? This guy. Oops. This guy. Okay. Come here. There. Sink that in. Okay. Now, just the yellow. I forgot his face. Oh my god. Excuse me while I rectify maybe some of this. Okay. I can't believe I missed his face. That's why I try to work the smallest planes to the largest planes, is somewhere I will forget some little tiny thing and no one will notice it until a while later, and then they'll be like, did you shade that little tiny bit? Like, nope. I sure as hell did not. Oh, the CD's dirt. Like, oh, they're the same color. Sweet. How did I not notice that? Like, how do you shade CDs? It's a good question. CDs are weird in that their shading kind of does this. Like the lines dictate on here, they kind of do this weird stripe-a-doo. Please tell me on the plots. Good, thank you. And then, come here. And they're kind of rainbowy as well. Usually. This might actually be a little too dark, which is alright. We can just lighten it up a touch. Okay. Add some rainbow-y colors to the CD, because I distinctly remember, this is only memory, that there is green reflected and a blue reflected. Not so much a yellow, but definitely a green and a blue that gets reflected on these suckers, which might actually replace this with. And then it's all kind of... It's not like sharp highlights or distinctive highlights, it's all kind of... I have no idea. These kind of look like CDs. I don't know. Maybe I should look it up. I should look it up. Yeah. Okay. Weird. Okay. I failed so hard on these. Like, nope. Like, there we go. Okay. okay, depending what's reflected in them, right? What are the colors that are around this piece? These things, mainly grays and purples and blues. So there does need to be a dark color. But that's the weird thing about CDs is they reflect in this sort of pattern where this is shadow and this is light. But the shadow is kind of weird. I'm actually looking at a picture of a CD right now. Or several CDs, not just one, to see what they look like. Some are very... oh shit. Very, like, non-contrasting. Some of them look very soft and diffused, while others are just, like, total disco ball striations. I have no idea. Nevatash. Hello, good morning. You're totally fine. No, too much. Okay. Weird sounds outside. I'm gonna grab this color. And this color. Kind of I don't know what I'm doing. No damn clue. That actually kind of worked. I am kind of surprised. I'm actually pretty surprised. So I'm gonna put a bright spot and a bright spot and a bright spot. CDs, ta-da! If Darren likes them, yeah. I am coloring a comic page for the Nova 619 group. I'm kind of like a standby colorist for them. They are unofficial and not related to Marvel. It is quite literally a fan group for Nova. I think I'm going to tweak my camera. There, that's better. I like that. Okay. So it stops bothering me. Oh, the fucking clouds. The clouds. The clouds. Oh, the sparks. So many little tiny nuggets of stuff. What color were they? They were this color. So, we'll do this. Is there a red? There is a red. Oh my god, Neve, you caught a cold. Plenty of fluids, plenty of rest. I hope you get better soon. Smoke, 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 Be a little bit careful. Just a touch. So I don't do that. There we go. Oh, you're at the tail end of the cold. Awesome. That might work as is. Yeah, yeah. Because I was going to do a little something back here. Come here. I was going to do a little something back here. To indicate that there is still like a fire. Gotta be careful around this guy's face though about it. I should be doing this. No. Okay. That's why. Because this is still kind of... okay. I got it. Come here. What time is Watch Me Work? Actually, we moved the critique show to Saturdays. Yep, that's right. There is no critique show today. We moved it to Saturdays. And I think it's eventually going to get incorporated into the classes that we're going to try doing. After thinking about it, I think the classes, we're going to treat the classes as like a beta focus group to see how well it goes, to see if it can become like a core aspect of the site, which would be very nice. And then the critique show would be more about like critiquing the students' work that they did over the course of the week, like as their own homework, and we can go over like how they, did, if they had any trouble, that sort of thing. They need tips and hints, tricks, because Bronwyn is like insanely good about reading people's art and gesture. Like, after taking a look at someone's piece, there's a ton of information she can tell about the person, which is insanely creepy, but very useful. Okay with this. I'm not okay with what I just did there, though. So... and the critique show may move, it'll probably eventually move. If the class goes well, it'll be like either at the beginning of the class, it'll probably be at the beginning of the class and whatnot. Yeah. Trying to coalesce things into something functional and useful and correct. Just efficient, I think, is probably the word that I'm looking for. So the beta focus group art class is going to be like, we teach it, and then we're going to ask students to give feedback, see if they found it useful or not. What they wish we could incorporate, if anything else, that sort of thing. that's the case there. Yeah, I'm just gonna light it up. CD is reflective, man. There we go. Silent Willow, hello and good morning. How are you doing today? How is everyone today? I'm gonna move on to the normal version of that song. There we go. Oh, thank you kindly, but it's not entirely mine. I'm just coloring it. Sparky Sparks need a little something. Probably just that is break up the shape just a touch. And then fuzz that a little bit. There? Sort of. Sort of. Yeah, Neve, I know how you're doing. Let's see. Now I'm going just a little bit crazy. Yay, colored lines. What else? I don't want to go too crazy. I'm gonna go a little crazy. Just a little. Just a little bit. Okay. I'm not done. God, no. Friggin'. Give me your teeth. Give me your teeth color. They're fine. Your eye color. Thank you. And you have hair to boot. Alrighty. It's okay. Shit, I think it's the same color as this lady. Yes. You just need a little bit. There. I'm gonna definitely ask on that. We've got part of the background done. Not all of it, but part of it. Is that the same color as... No, it is not. Okay. Do I even have those colors? I don't think I do. Those might be new colors, which is fine. Totally fine. We've got some shadow lines. Which means that's probably also a little bit in shadow. Like so. This is definitely gone. This is gone. This is all shadow. And those are the only colors there. So what the hell colors are you? You're that. Okay. Neva Dash, go ahead. Shoot your question. Hurt. Pipes on the ceiling. They don't have to be that light. It's okay. How did that... Oh well, that's okay. That works. That works. I am not. Neve, I'm not. A brony. No. That doesn't mean I don't like My Little Pony. I actually highly enjoyed the show. I watched all of it on Netflix, but I did skip all of the intros and all of the singing. And if you take out all of the singing and musical numbers, the show is quite good. This will be relatively straightforward if I use the right color. I think I just have Nova that is left. The guy in the blue and yellow. I think I just have the guy in the blue and yellow. Rich Rider, I believe. And I already pretty much shaded all of his blue, so I just have the little spots of red and cyan, which is this light blue on him. Let's do the red. Because I've got red and orange, really, for a highlight. It might be because of the fire. I think it's... Ooh, what the happened here? Oh, never mind. It's good, it's okay. It's all okay. Is this really a darker color? It is. Where are you? There you are. Zoom out. All the shadows actually kind of taken care of, for the most part. We see the shadow lines that this side of his face is in shadow. Which technically that is as well. This is actually the brightest, and this is actually the brightest spot on his little star majig. Can hardly see that one. It's all right. And that's all the red. And I just colored on the flats, but that's okay. Do I have... I do. Well, that makes me happy. We'll do that. We'll do this. We've got light coming from this way. Shadow here. Metal is ridiculously hard to render for me. Although it has been a little bit easier recently. Oh, his eye. His eye. Eyes. Shadow. That's right, I put like this whole side of his face in shadow. This is the not... Oh god. They'll have shadow from his arm casting right there. These are rounds, the bottom of them like so, but there's light coming from the window and kind of from above and behind him. I think they didn't want it as stark on the above and behind as from the window. I think the window was supposed to be like the brightest light source here. That's okay. It still can be. Fairwings is also online on Twitch right now. See if we can follow the curve of this guy back. Okay. it's also the shadow from his back being cast. Window light, window light, window light. Some window light. Helmet is 3D. Still have his little cyan lights. Oh, and Eve, I haven't actually, like, when I watched My Little Pony, that was like last year. I haven't watched it since. I binge watched it on Netflix last year. So I don't remember anything other than it was pretty well made. Until the last episode where they fought Discord. And that was the only episode that has ever had violence in it, and I do think that they could have done it without all the violence, because they've always solved issues in various creative ways. Kind of like in the game, it was Batman Arkham Asylum. It was one of the Batman games, one of the newer ones, where you fight the Joker in the end, and you actually, like, fight him. He, like, injects himself full of a whole bunch of shit and becomes this huge hulking brute. And a lot of peeps think that that doesn't actually fit his MO, that he wouldn't actually have done something like that. Like, hard to explain, difficult to explain. But the Joker, even though he is capable of physical combat, he wouldn't necessarily want that to be his final confrontation with Batman. Yeah. Some people think that the writers were either too lazy or they were sticking too hard to the video game trope, in that, you know, they felt like they had to have a boss fight instead of a boss puzzle of some kind. Because they thought, like, something more along the lines of, like, the Riddler puzzles in the game would have been way more effective or impactful had they done them a certain way. I tend to agree. Glowing side lights. Bam. Okay. Eyes. I already said I was missing his eyes. I did not shade his eyes. Or her eyes. Fuck. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. Just let me miss people's eyes left and right. Did I shade? Nope. Side of his face is in shadow. Side of his face is not. We can't even see her eyes on that one, but we can over here. She is speaking. Her mouth is open. It's not lip-colored. Let's see. Neva Dash, I do not even know what that is. There. I still have the spaceport to do. I was like, there, I'm done. I'm not done. I still have this last panel on the bottom. Okay. With all the ships and whatnot. Let me grab this color. Yeah, we'll shade these ships really quick. Oh, just the lines, just the lines. I kept the colors really bland on this one for some reason. And I don't think that I actually wanted to. These are gonna fade into the background. Like, I don't want to be bland. Oh, those are ships? Those are ships. Is that a ship? I think that's also a ship. Okay. But snag that guy. Okay. So I am going to change the colors of these slightly. Very, very slightly. Some of them will be reddish. Yellowish. Greenish. Yeah. I'm pretty much not taking breaks because I seriously need to get this done like ASAP. Otherwise I probably would have taken, yeah, I would have taken a break by now. I don't even know how to shade the sucker. I have no idea. It's in space. Light technically comes from every direction. Just like, oh my god, I also forgot his reflection. Okay. I almost want to fuzzy all of this out to put focus on the figures and not outside. Outside is just supposed to look pretty. Before I foobar this. There. Because it's a giant ring. Okay. It's like Space Station Ho! It's gonna be all sorts of wrecked when I get through with it. I'm also trying to let the lines guide me as to where I should put shadow and light. anime should you watch? There are a couple. The Appraisal of Blue Steel is kind of nice. What is it? Gargantua? That one's pretty interesting. I have others that I cannot remember the names of. Shit. Because I haven't watched them since I binged watched them last year. I haven't had like zero time to watch anything, like since February. Yeah, I don't think I've cracked open Netflix since February. What do I think? That's what I think. Let me type that in there. Shit. Actually, can I? Aha. Oh, no, no. Get off my list. Where is my list? Give me my list. Ah, shit. Come here. My list. Yeah, Gargantia. Oh my god. And... Fate. Stay Night. I know that's a terrible interpretation of the name. Kill la Kill was pretty excessive, but it was decent. Knights of Sidonia is pretty damn good. I like Knights of Sidonia. Where's the rest of it? Where's my Appraisal of Blue Steel here? I'm only trying to look for it because I need to know how to spell it. I don't know how to spell Appraisal. I'm not sure if it's APP or AP. But yeah, I recommend Knights of Sidonia. I can't see what I'm typing. Sidonia. There you go. Back to what I was doing. Oh shit, don't. Wrong color. There we go. Wordwin. Hello. Greetings, how are you? Surprised you guys are still hanging around, haven't gotten bored yet. Not that I mind, I do appreciate it. It looks way too plain. Way too plain. Knights of Sidonia is kid-friendly. What are you talking about? What's this other guy? That's how you spell it? That's how you spell it. There. There. That one's actually pretty good. There's only a little death and destruction. Yeah, just a little. Maybe that's what I'm missing is some extra highlights. I said I was gonna blur all that shit out. We just need a pretty background, right? And all of these gray stars are gonna bug the shit out of me. That seems very familiar. Aria series? Why does that seem familiar? There's one that's like about 3 girls. Not the Powerpuff Girls. Where, like, humans left Earth, like, forever ago, colonized shit, and now they're coming back to Earth, and they're different enough that they're aliens. And 2 of the girls are the aliens, and they're trying to, like, they team up with the humans to, like, protect Earth from their respective alien countrymen who want to come down and just colonize, I think. Yeah. I think in too practical of terms when it comes to space stations. If I built shit in space and I wanted to be pseudo-defensible, I would have it be reflective or blend in considerably. Unless you wanted to stand out and attract people, and then you would have, like, neon fucking lights everywhere. Yeah. I'm gonna be really stark on these highlights here. Because I'm gonna just blur the shit out of everything. Tenchi Muyo? Oh god. I don't remember anything about that show. Neither do I remember anything about Rurouni Kenshin other than I liked it, but that was a long time ago, and if I watched it again, I'd probably be mortified. I'm sure that tends to be the case. That's a ship, that's a ship. Shiny! This, I want to say, is a tower that's sitting in front of this globular shape. Wordwin, perfect point. Okay, that is better. The contrast is better. Okay, I don't need color, I needed contrast. I'm probably going to take a break in about 10 minutes or so. Oh, God. Oh. Need one. Need one, need one. Stretch. I haven't colored around first. Oh, shit. Or is that just the background? Oh my god, it is. Damn. Sweet. Gargantia is definitely kid-friendly there. Yeah. I love the story of it. I do. Sure, Wordwin, I can help you remember something. That's kind of neat. Except for these ships in the background. And you just remembered. Awesome. I'm gonna sink these guys back a little. Oh, there's a ding. Jake, good morning. How are you doing today? That's right. Okay. I'm gonna save this. Actually, no. I'm gonna finish up these little ship guys, and then save it, and then export it, and then try something. That's what you and you and you. Oh my God, there's little tiny dot ships back there. They're gonna get obliterated soon. I actually think this is part of the space station and not a ship. That's okay. I have no idea where to put the light on these things. No clue. Yeah, that's part of the fact. Oh well. You're in desperate need of coffee? But good. Good to hear. Alright, Wordwin. Email Chris that YouTube's being a jerk again. He's the guy to let know about that thing. If you're not streaming, definitely let him know. Those are engines. Those are engines. Those are definitely engines. Contrast. That's okay. That is contrast. So we'll up the contrast a little. Much better. I'm gonna export this. And take a before I do the thing that I want to do, just in case I destroy it. I will be back in a few minutes. And we're back. Let's wreck it. I'm gonna wreck it. Oh, I'm gonna wreck it good. Okay. I'm gonna experiment with wrecking first. I saved it and exported it, so if this turns out badly, you know, we can Control-Z our way out of it. That already has done quite a lot. I just blurred the space background. And that did, like, a lot. So the next thing to do, I'm gonna save this. The next thing to do is to blur these things. Wordwin, I think they would take off their helmets to eat, honestly. blur these little ship guys back here. So they also kind of sink into the background. I think I already did this one. Ooh, Devil is a Part-Timer is actually a good one too, Neve. As well as the lines. Actually, these could probably stand to really sink in. Aha, there we go. Trying to find the right layer here. Trying to find the right layer and found it. Dude, you can still kind of tell that they're there, but yeah, we could just utterly wrecked it. But that's okay. Oh, the reflection. That will be on a new layer. That will definitely be on a new layer. Okay, so those ships, these ships. I mean, get this all fixed. Is there any? I think, yeah, I did that a few other places. Did that a few other places. Oh. Okay. Making sure things do things I want them to. Okay, good. Good. So far. Doing good so far. Nope, 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 nope. This one doesn't have to be as blurry, because it is quite a bit closer. But it would probably still benefit from being pretty blurry, I think. Maybe even... yeah, that actually works. Okay. That actually works. So there's that. I kind of need to do this so I can see what not to blur. And actually... are those all stars? I think they're all stars. If they are, they could do this. What would that do? That would wreck it. I'm gonna say it's part of the window texture. I'm gonna say it's part of the window texture, so I don't wreck it even more. And Wordwind just went live. Okay. Here we need to be a little careful. Because I do want the space station out of focus. But not necessarily his silhouette. So we're gonna blur the space station lines, and then the space station flats, and then the space station shading, if we can manage that. But we're not gonna blur it as much as we did everything else. but this guy will get about the same amount of blurriness, I think. Trying to figure out where... I might actually, yeah, just do this, and then be very careful not to blur his actual lines, okay. Because it's a reflection. Reflections don't have to be crisp and clean, especially if they're not in focus. Our figures are definitely in focus. I'm not blurring because of the thinness of the glass. I'm blurring because of the distance the spaceship is away from our figures, our two figures. And I want to put emphasis on our figures, so I'm blurring essentially the background, which is the space station. Which is going to take me quite a while. And maybe not that big. There we go. You know what I forgot? I forgot my snack. I forgot my snack, and I am regretting it right now. So let me go grab my snack before I get a little bit ill. I will be right back. Okay, I have snack. I have snack, and I will be good. Oh, and the thickness of the glass does not matter in this case. And I'm okay with blurring the little tiny dots all over the place because you don't really get to see them because of the space background. Yep. Is that all of it? I think that's all of it. I'm gonna blur this up here too. Blur that just a little bit, okay. Blur the flats to match. Silent Willow, you do raise a good point. If this was normal human technology, they'd have, you know, a very certain special type of glass for space and space radiation, but I have no idea if that's the case. I don't even know if they're on a human space station. No clue. I have no idea if they are or not. There. Now I'll stop like Yep. Indeed we are. After I'm done blurring this, I'm gonna add his reflection to the glass. Since it is there, it was specifically outlined. Okay, I think that's it. Just taking one more pass over to make sure. Bam. I actually have no idea who the original artist is. I got past some lines and asked to color them, and I'm like, alrighty. I might have an email that has who drew them, but it's been so long since I've looked at it, because I forgot about these, that I have forgotten who it is. You'd have to ask Darren. Okay. Reflection. I'm gonna add a reflection. To do that, we're gonna grab colors. Okay. There. Okay. Just making some notes. The colors. actually, this would be up here. And kind of look a little something like that. If it was also out of focus, which it is. The only bad thing is that they lined up his little star thingy with the point of that. Need to see. And his shoulder should be like out here. And his chest does have things on it. 2 or 3? Of course, 3. And then within those, there's little lights. Pretty much. I don't know. How does that look, essentially? If I zoomed out, I could totally tell that that was a reflection. But it almost looks too rendered, which is weird. Like, the actual reflection looks a little too rendered. How did I pull that off? Or is it just me? I don't know. I have no idea. I like it, though. I'm a fan of it. I'm gonna export this, well, as a second version. Looks good, if not a little taller. Okay. It looks taller because of the little red star thingy on his face. Other than that, it's pretty matched. Alright. Next page. What was that, page 6? Page 7? Oh dear. Yeah. That is indeed page 7. I think I have some colors to change. I've got some colors to change. Close that one. I will be touching this up. I'm gonna work until 11 o'clock my time, which is about 30-40 minutes from now. I'll probably not get this totally done, but that's okay. I just need to work on it. So I can get these basically turned in by X date, which I don't even remember what the due date is. That's my bad. There we go. Thank you. Actually, that'll probably change. I see, I see, I see. I've got it. Actually, they're all the same. Yeah, they're all the same color. Okay. Erk-a-dirk. Like... Okay. And... Nope, don't do that. Come here. Possibly. Nope. Hmm. 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 The same freaking color? Yeah, damn. Oh, you're fine, Neve. Don't worry about it. All happened to me here. Going for this color. There we go. That's what happened. That's what happened. Ta-da. Something bad happened. Aha. Sure. Yeah, their goggles and everything look same color, chin strap, same color. Everybody's same color here. Oh man. No. Blend in. Holy shit. Okay, for now. For now. Kinda wanna do that. Yeah. Yep. His little armband thingamajig. I actually think that part's also correct. Yep. For the most part, okay. Try to make colors consistent throughout, no matter what the drawing style happens to be. actually get her eye color? I don't think I did. Sorry. Which is totally fine. Oink. 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 Oh dear. Yoink. Okay. Probably get this one prepped pretty good. I'm not going to say for next week because I do need to get this done, so I'll probably finish this off of stream, this particular page. If I run out of time today, which I probably will. Okay, and I actually have... Okay, I think I actually have that first... Yeah. This guy. For the colors of the background. There we go. Nevadash, the second one is the worst choice, I would think. Yeah. Because the movement draws attention. The movement will draw attention to that particular spot, and that, I think, is what you are trying to avoid. Oh, it is the same color. Yes. I think I did some atmospheric perspective. I did, just a little bit. There you go. Okay. I still have snack. I am surprised I didn't just eat this all in one big-ass mouthful. I do apologize for eating on stream, but I didn't want to just eat it all in one mouthful. There's a hand. Actually, I'm gonna work until hubby texts me he's coming home for lunch. So, same thing down here, atmospheric perspective. We have layers of terrain. Okay. With some rocks. That looks like metal. I did not? I don't think I did. Think you're good, Neve. Oh, it is? It is terrain. It is very much terrain. They're rocks. These are rocks. Morbid, hello, welcome back. How did your drawing go? Oh! Okay. Can do. Okay, thank you. That person has not been in here. It's okay if I like it. Shit. Oh god, color. Okay. And actually, I have their color. Oof. Actually, their color back there is actually going to be lighter than this. Just a bit. They've got, ears. They've got ears. Holy shite, they've got ears. And angry faces. Alright. Actually, we're gonna take this guy's blue face and put it all over. We're gonna put it all over. They're in shadow. They're in a space where they are all in shadow. So I'm actually going to put all of these in shadow. Like, a little bit on the hardcore shadow side. Since they are all in shade. Okay, shrink that up a bit so I can navigate better. Also gonna sit back. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Chai. They should pretty much all look like that guy. Which I think, yeah, I spread that color around. Spread that color around. I don't know, Neve. I'm not familiar with your parents. Also not familiar with how they want to raise you. So I can't answer questions like that, unfortunately. I kind of want these a little darker, actually. Just a little bit. Yep. 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 Oh. Pull some colors from here. Very, very interesting comic, Neve. It's a rescue mission, as far as I can tell, without reading the script. Yeah. I don't want that to be actually like this dark. But give me this color. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Got to attach it. There we go. There we go. Oh, morbid. I don't think you saw the finished page. Yeah. Do I even have it up? I don't. Let me open that. It was page 6? Yeah. And you thought it was done. Here's what it looks like without the shading and the flats. And I did some other tweaks, but these are the main things. Okay. Snack. Give me this guy. Nah. I'm pretty happy with it. Okay. Ooh. Let me close a few of these. You did? Oh my god. I should look at this at a later time. Thank you. Thank you. Hang on. Oh shit. Open this page. Urban. Flats. Give me this color, thank you. Ta-da. Okay. I think... No, they're not. They're not. They're gonna tweak their armor to be less pink and more grayish purple. Like, much better. Okay. to lighten them, though. I need to lighten this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. Yes, 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 yes. As well as this guy. There we go. Atmospheric perspective. For the win. Make sure everyone's colors are within their boundaries. Which I think they are. Ish. Don't forget to blink, which I kind of have this entire time. I think the gun's only, yeah, it's only one color, okay. I think that'll do. They like red lights. They like red lights. So we'll put red lights on this. Make sure everyone's colors are in their spots. Okay. Except. A little more tweaking. Yeah. Oh, stretch. I didn't even check my audio on OBS because I had to like fix things, but I think the only thing that my fix did, because it foobarred on me yesterday, was that it cleared all my scenes, but it kept all my settings. So I'm hoping it kept all my settings, and I just haven't been like the music's blasting, or my voice is, or some vice versa, whatever. Check her face again. Alright, Morbid, I will catch you later for work. Very much. Eyes closed, eyes open. Oh. Do I have? Yes, I do. Okay, good. Okay. Aha. not check up here too well. That's okay. That's okay. I think that's a tattoo, actually, on that guy's shoulder. I'm fairly certain that that is a tattoo. Question is, do I have a reference of it? I don't think I do. This red-eyed thing right here was probably the most fun thing I had colored in a long time when I did color it. It was very interesting to color. I loved it. Sorry, I'm just really excited about how it came out. Where is this guy? There he is. And his arm's totally in shadow, but he does have a yellow tattoo. A star, I'm assuming that it is the Nova tattoo. Or a Nova tattoo. So yes, this is supposed to be bright fucking yellow. Okay. Because I think he has it on both arms, not just the one. Sneaky little colors. Sneak, 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 sneak. Minimize that. Oh, that's his chest. That is his chest, okay. Neve, I try to avoid that particular cartoon because I do not enjoy the style of it. I'm sure it's a great show, but the style just kills me. Kills me good. There's still a lot of tweaking to be had. Which I think is now done. I'm going to say that it is. Is that this? It is this. And it is on overlay. Okay. Unless it's nighttime, Darren will let me know. Darren will let me know. And it's an easy, simple change. Oh no, no. I am not a fan. I am not a fan. gonna start properly this time and go background to foreground instead of just jumping in on the faces. Oh, I just got too excited last time. Too excited. Let me finish off my snack. Snack. There. Very interesting question, Neve, and I have no idea. Is that the only place like that? Yeah. There we go. Oh, the goggles. I did not realize. Alright. Goggles. We'll get some shading, right? Yeah. I think that's all of those. Kind of like focus mode. kind of like I am in focus mode. Oh dear, Jesus Christ. That scared me. We'll be late for lunch. May need to eat without me. Okay. Okay. Bummer. Bummer, bummer. That may mean I can get this done today. I'm gonna work for another 45 minutes. Probably. I doubt I will get this done in the next 45 minutes. You can always try. Background to foreground. The background up here is essentially done. But here... Or actually... bigger, maybe actually, let's do pressure, opacity, aha, there we go, that'll help, this will help. Actually, it's really this color. This one color. Okay. I think I can keep this particular brush for this thing. Like so. That's the only piece like that, right? Right. This. Choose a slightly darker color. Choose a slightly lighter color. Or top down, left to right. This actually is a different shape altogether. Looks like a hidden critter to me. This is also how you would make water, is with this brush. Which basically is just a flattened circle. Because it, yeah. Nope, I'm focus mode. This might actually be slightly darker. Because it's closer in the foreground than this guy. Ani, breakfast is the most important meal of your day. It's not just a trope. You actually need food in the mornings. Real tiny. Oh, and that's why, okay. Wanted a round one for here. I'm gonna take a break. I need to use the bathroom, get up, stretch, all that good stuff. I will be back in a few minutes. And we are back. And Japanese anime lover, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. When did you do that? Like right now. Awesome, cool, thank you. As I get distracted. Looks like I won't be finishing this today. I will work on it for a little bit more. Yep, we still need you guys. Wow. Hang on. Hang on. Sure, Neve. Do you want it on the actual critique show this Saturday, or do you just want like a general critique? I say a few things. I'm foobarring. Shit. Okay. Just, let me get all sorts of weirdness going on here. Jesus. Focus. Focus. What am I doing? Focus on the thing that I am doing. Okay. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, mother. It's alright. It's okay. It's okay. Give me this. Give me this. Do this. Please. Thank you. Patience is waning. Super hard right now. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna leave that as is, but this, we're gonna diffuse. Be nice and soft. Neve, you could whisper to me right now so you don't forget. I'd be okay with that. How many words is an average chapter? That depends on the person. Jake, I have that effect on people. Make you forget everything else. It's a combination of my radio voice and the soothing music. I did that to Wordwin the other day, like this week? Last week? I think last week. She was just chilling, hanging out, watching them. Went, oh shit, I should be streaming right now. Oh my god, I totally forgot. I'm gonna call it right here for me today. My butt cannot take any more of this. So, thank you everyone for watching. I greatly appreciate it, especially you guys in the chat. You make my job that much more fun. If you'd like to know when I go live, you can follow me on Twitch and on Twitter at JasmoColors, and I will catch you guys all next time.